Hey y'all, it's Amber from the Ostomy Diaries. If you've had surgery to have an ostomy, or you've had your colon out, or part of your colon out, or a number of other situations, it may be hard for you to stay hydrated. I know it has been for me, especially during summer months when I am sweating up a storm and losing nutrients like crazy. So today I'm gonna go over my hydration routine with you guys and some things that I do to stay better hydrated. Let's get to it. First things first, if y'all follow me on Instagram, you already know that one of the ways that I stay hydrated is by drinking these purple vitamin waters. I've recommended those in videos past. I talk about them on my Instagram a lot. Part of the reason that I went with this purple flavor, besides the fact that it's super yummy, hashtag not sponsored, is because it's very high in potassium. It has 20% of your daily recommended value of potassium. I tend to run low on potassium, so that's helpful for me. I love this flavor. This is something I drink almost every day to stay hydrated. This is not the only thing that I can drink. This is not the only thing you can drink. Gatorade, Powerade, there's all kinds of brands out there that make a sports type drink that has electrolytes, that has potassium and things that you need to replenish those nutrients to stay hydrated. I've learned through educating myself and talking to my doctors, I'm no expert, but it's not just about drinking plain water. It's about replenishing yourself of those nutrients that you need, like potassium for me. Another thing that I do is get these. This is just the Walgreens brand of Electrolyte Solution. This is similar to Pedialyte. Again, they make numerous brands of this. It's usually in the baby section at the store. This has a lot of great nutrients in it that you need to help replenish your system, but it's a lot lower on sugar than your typical sports drinks. So my routine is I take a drink similar to this, similar to Pedialyte, these rehydration solutions. I mix 4 to 6 ounces in a glass with about 3 ounces of water. And then in addition to that, I put a half a teaspoon of salt in with that, and I mix it up and I drink it every morning. If you're an ostomate or you've had your colon out or other surgeries, then it's hard for you to absorb the things you need. So adding in that extra dash of salt, like I said, I do half a teaspoon. That's what works for me personally, can help replenish your body of the things that it needs. So that's another tip that I have of something that I do almost every single day to help stay hydrated. Another option out there to help with hydration is adding things to your water. These are the kinds of things that I make sure to carry with me when I'm traveling or if I'm going out of town and I may not have access to the sports drinks or whatever that I typically drink. So 2 of the things that I do are these products right here. Again, there's a lot of different brands out there. This is just what I'm using currently. So I've been doing these emergency packets. This is the blueberry acai flavor. This is Immune Plus. I'm a teacher, I work in a school, so anything to boost that immune system is a-okay in my book. I'm around sick kids all the time. So this has vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, magnesium, sodium, potassium, all kinds of amazing things in it that's gonna give your body those nutrients. I mix this with about 16 ounces of water. I will say these emergency packets do make your water a little bit fizzy, so there's some ostomates who prefer to stay away from the fizzy or carbonated drinks. I will say this is not as fizzy or carbonated as your typical soft drink. It's just lightly fizzy, but if that's something you stay away from, just wanted you to note that. But I haven't had an issue with these personally. Love these. I feel like it really helps replenish me of those nutrients. Another thing that I have found that's really cool and would be great for travel size is these little airborne tablets. So this is something, if I can get it open here, that you can drop in your water. That's just a little tablet like this. and it dissolves in your water. Again, this will make the water just lightly fizzy. It's got similar nutrients and things in it as the Emergency. Doesn't have quite as high of the amount of nutrients as the Emergency does, but this is something that I take with me, especially if I'm on the go. I can just throw these in my purse, drop them in some water, and this really helps me feel hydrated and replenish my system of the things that I'm losing, especially if I'm having high output that day and I'm just feeling drained more than normal. This is something that's super easy. Just pop it in some water and drink up, and I usually start feeling better. This is something that I've been getting asked about a lot, so I wanted to share my tips and tricks. These are just a few. Like I said, different things work for different people. These are just some of my favorite methods for staying hydrated. If y'all have questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Let me know what you do to help stay hydrated. I love hearing from you guys. If you haven't done so yet, check me out on social media at Ostomy Diaries and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Can't wait to see y'all in my next video. Bye.